Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm driving into town to get some beads for my tree projects and to run a few errands. Today really feels heavy. I'm going to get some more stuff to work on my trees. Styrofoam tree forms, beads, sparkles, sequins, lots of straight pins. Working on these tree projects calms my soul, settles my mind, and slows my breathing. I use crafting to regulate. I love going in and picking out beads because there's no complicated decisions. Nothing has any consequences. What I choose doesn't really matter, and I can't make a mistake. So let's go in and let's look at some beads. Oh my gosh, there is so much to choose from here. Look at all the beautiful colored beads. And the beauty of it is you can pick anything you want. You can't go wrong. There's no way you can goof up these beautiful trees. They have the greatest selection at Hobby Lobby, and this particular brand of beads is always 50% off. Here are a few of my choices. I'm gonna get these. And I'm gonna get these. And I'm pretty sure I'm still not done making my selections. Ooh, they've also got these little multicolored little tiny ones. These ones are fun to have too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and finish making my selections. All done in Hobby Lobby. That was fun. I ended up with a lot of cool beads, so I'm excited to get home and work on my trees again. Now it's off to Walmart. And regardless of what else may be going on later on today, life still needs makeup wipes, deodorant, toothpaste, assorted grocery items, and of course those few things that I forgot the last time I went. So it's off to Walmart. Walmart is not one of my favorite places, but you know, there's something kind of strangely comforting about Walmart. It's always the same. It's predictable. Bright lights. Full shelves usually. In our part of the country right now, we haven't experienced any of the kind of weather that most of the country's experienced, which is kind of odd because we're here in northwestern Montana and we usually have that kind of weather. And we've kind of swapped weather situations with the people in the south, which is really odd, but I'm expecting all the shelves in our Walmart to be full today. So, one of the necessary evils in life, off to Walmart. Well, I got Walmart out of the way. Didn't want to film in there. There was too many people, and it seems weird to film people, so I don't do it. But anyway, just as a side note, you take your life into your own hands every time you drive in that parking lot. So I made it out of the parking lot safely. And unfortunately, today is not just about errands. I'm on my way now to a meeting to discuss the love, care, and arrangements for a loved one who's having some health issues. And that kind of comes along with the territory of loving somebody long enough. We don't get to schedule these kind of things. Life happens when it happens, and we don't get to decide to blog on Monday, craft on Tuesday, and handle all the hard stuff on Wednesdays. Life takes over and it hands you the car keys. So I'm going into this meeting holding calm in one hand and holding support, care, and love in the other hand. And I'm going to try really, really hard not to drop anything. At 65, apparently I've learned that you don't get to schedule the hard things, like I said, and you just have to kind of take life as it comes. So, you know, if you find yourself in a place where you're 65, maybe younger, but you feel a lot younger, come along with me. I'd love to have you come on my journey with me. You know, some days are going to be messy, some days are going to be hard, but lots of times we're going to have fun, we're going to do things, we're going to, you know, share craft projects and do all sorts of fun things. So sometimes there's you know, hard stuff, but there's also going to be a lot of joy. So I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. And I will see you later. Bye.